If you're muted, please unmute yourself. If you're muted, want to ask a question. A lot of people lately have been asking me about dealing with the kind of possible nature of the world today, all the wars and politics going on, and kind of insanity that just permeates the media, airwaves, and every one of us has to contend with. And we're told all the time, look out at the world, that's reality. You have to deal with reality in the world. Well, the stuff that goes on is a far-fetched sense of reality. I mean, it's really the illusion that comes out of people's heads, their minds, their emotions, the stuff they want to project to the rest of the world. And it really doesn't take anyone anywhere. And people keep asking me, how do you deal with this? And I understand it's a serious problem. I mean, we live in a world that, that is bananas of what's going on today. I don't think any more bananas than what was going on when I was born, World War II. That had to be a pretty horrific time in the world. The Korean War and all the other wars that have taken place in one's lifetime. But we are confronted with this every day, every single day of our lives. And the only answer I'm literally capable of coming up with is the answer I give for just about every. You got to build an inner life that is strong enough to detach from it, that's so connected to a higher force in the universe, that all the illusion, all the tension, all the drama, soap opera that goes on in the world, you have a strength inside that it doesn't really get to you, and recognize that. I mean, I hate to say this, but the only person we can really fix in life is ourselves. And if we fix ourselves, then we're capable of loving other people, having compassion and patience with them, not imposing on them our will and what we think is right or wrong. I mean, we look at people in a whole different way. And I would think that for this craziness that goes on in the world today, for it to be eliminated from the world, every single human being alive on the planet Earth is going to have to work on themselves. They're going to have to open their hearts. They're going to have to learn how to live with an open heart. They're going to have to learn how to be balanced inside, have a quiet mind, and be connected with infinite energy in the universe. If people would do that, we would suddenly have a little bit of paradise on earth. There would be love. There would be compassion. There would be understanding. People wouldn't be at each other's throats because of religious differences or racial differences or whatever the kinds of differences they have with other people. So as I say, I am getting blitzed with questions like this, like, what can I do about what's going on? Fix yourself. That's what you can do. Get quiet inside, open your heart, learn how to live with an open heart, and develop the capacity to not get sucked into all the illusion. Although the illusion tries very hard, it needs energy in order to function, and it eats people because people buy right into it. Now, this is not an easy thing to do. Everybody would like it, let illusion take a pill and get fixed, but it doesn't work that way. You know, if you give it a pill and fix it, I mean, no. I mean, therapists have been trying that, and now they come up with what do they give people? Just they drug them out. It's really terrible how they fix people. They just drug them out, put them on uppers and downers and inners and outers and all kinds of stuff. you know, that almost literally is turning a section of the world into zombies. And all people have to learn is develop a chakra system, build an inner life, get connected with spirit, keep your heart open, get a quiet mind. And all of this is possible if people would do it. Now, to get people to do it, that's a whole other story. But it's all possible if people would just learn how to do it. Not only would I teach, there have to be other people that teach something like this, you know? So, I'm telling you, I lately, man, it's just every other question is how do we fix, how do we, with the crazy politics going on in America today, I mean, how do you, you said you can't, you can fix yourself. If all the people in the world would learn, all the politicians would learn how to fix their inner lives, you would have the philosopher king that Plato wrote about. Somebody with wisdom, somebody with love, somebody with caring, somebody with compassion, somebody capable of making real decisions that are not, decisions that they want to impose on the world. But, getting from point A to point B is a very big job. And I think that's why we are given many lifetimes to learn how to do this. God is love. It can't get any clearer than that. And every time your mind gets crazy with your anger at other people and your emotionals, God is love. Have compassion for those people. Kind of be grateful to those people that are difficult for you because they're reminding you that you have to grow. These people are an essential ingredient because they are there to remind us we haven't arrived yet. Somebody can bug us. So instead of being upset at them and, taking revenge, be grateful that hey, I haven't arrived yet. Isn't that terrific? I got work to do on myself. I was ready to kill somebody. I got work to do on myself.
Stuart, if anybody don't ask anything, I will just say that you helped me very much in these difficult days. I get much better and much faster.
Look, Laura, you're sitting up. It's a miracle.
Yeah.
God for that. You're getting the strength to sit up. That's great. You just had a major operation and you're
Yes.
getting well. It's incredible. It makes me feel good. Okay.
You have to feel good, and I'm very, very thankful. But I have to go now because I can't sit anymore. It's okay.
I then go lie down. No, no, it's no problem, Flora.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
God bless you, dear. Does anyone else have a question they would like to ask? Does somebody have a question or did somebody just belch? Does anyone have a question they would like? I hope it's clear what I'm talking about because I am convinced, and maybe I'm not right. I don't know. I'm not right about everything, and I'm very frankly right about very little. But it's come to me. We're born to learn how to do this, to learn how to be human beings. Is that the pinnacle of what we can learn on the earth, how to function here like human beings, how to be great. Like, Christ said, love your enemy, Why? The person who you're angry at is telling you, you haven't gotten to God yet. I remember once just this little story. I've told this story, but it's so good. I knew a guy who was like a, black belt 80 times around. He was like a master karate guy, martial arts guy. And I'm walking in the street with him and he's talking about, and I said to him, I said, the greatest martial arts masters, the greatest of them, will never get into a fight with anybody. And he just looked at me. I said, their chi is so strong that it will melt the anger, the revenge, it'll melt what people are trying to do to them. Their inner power is so strong that they will fight the war before the war is even fought. And I think there's a lot of truth in that. It all depends upon the development in a human being. And go tell that to, all these presidents and people. I mean, you can't. They don't understand stuff like this. Revenge is what they understand. So thank you all, and God bless you all, and for being in my life. I always say it, being in these classes, helping me to, I mean, each and every one of you is not perfect. And in order to deal with each and every one of you, I need to get really strong inside because I could spend the time picking out your imperfections and telling you, or I can say, hey, work and we'll transmit Shakti, energy, spirit. We'll build that kind of vibration in this meditation class, which will truly help to heal somebody of their imperfections. So God bless you all. And thank you. And there'll be a meditation on Thursday, and I'm looking forward to seeing you. Everybody in Israel, be very careful. Stay safe, please. It's crazy there, but, just stay safe. And I will see everybody on Thursday. God bless you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, Stan.